Yo creo que en el momento actual es imposible eso, precisamente por la globalización y porque se están tratando de formar estados supranacionales que están muy por encima, con instituciones y organismos internacionales que están muy por encima de lo local. Entonces lo local queda ya, creo, en el ámbito más estatal, y el ámbito estatal debería de cuidarlo más, en mi modesta opinión, porque lo local es lo fundamental para que luego después se pueda llegar a un entendimiento a nivel nacional y que conlleve luego eso a organismos internacionales, pues las peticiones, las sugerencias, las propuestas que se puedan realizar.
Being a person that lived in 3 different countries that are totally different, Dubai that doesn't have democracy and you don't have freedom of speech, and then Turkey, you have democracy but you don't have freedom of speech, and then in Spain, which is Europe, you have democracy and you have freedom of speech, even though we cannot just say democracy, which democracy is just not voting, you know. So sometimes I realize the difference, but depending from the country, I can rate my freedom. So right now, I feel like as a woman, as a person, compared to the other countries I've been in, I feel more free, and I feel like my rights and my opportunities are being taken more into consideration. However, other examples like Dubai, where yes, you're respected, yes, and there are a lot of tourists living, but in other countries such as Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and more examples of those, you can feel the inequality in some situations. This can come from culture, this can come from the environment, but from my perspective, from having lived in Turkey 14 years and having a mother living there 20 years and a sister that lived there 18 years, it is something that you get used to living with, because at the end of the day, culture is such an effective value that it does change the way you perceive things. It changes the way people perceive things, which at the end of the day it can be something political. Due to religious values, due to cultural values, as a woman I felt unequal. I didn't feel that they gave me the same value as a man in a country where I was born in, which is sad. And now I'm here in Spain, where I have freedom of speech, and as a woman I do feel more liberal, and I feel like I can talk about it. It is sad because we're in 2017 and we're not supposed to say this, but what I'm trying to say is that those values do really change how we weight equality or no.
Sí, como persona con discapacidad tengo a mi disposición todos los servicios que necesito hoy por hoy. La ONCE es una corporación de derecho público que tiene un mandato del Estado para prestar servicios a las personas ciegas. En ese sentido siempre me he sentido muy respaldada, he tenido muchas oportunidades para estudiar, para trabajar, para tener una vida autónoma, para poder desplazarme con seguridad por la ciudad, y afortunadamente en España tenemos una buena sanidad pública, una buena educación pública, bastante mejorable, pero bueno. Pero yo sí me siento respaldada como ciudadana española por el Estado y por los derechos, ¿no?, que tengo.